All right, guys, we're going to be learning how to play country strumming guitar on the piano. It really can be done quite well. We're going to do the Eagles song, Peaceful, Easy Feeling, to work on that. Let's take a listen. I like the way sparkling earrings lay across your skin so brown. All right, Peaceful, Easy Feeling, great song, huh? Hi, I'm Shawn Cheek of webpianoteacher.com. If you are a member of the website, you can download the sheets for this lesson series as well as any other lesson series. We're going to be learning three things in this lesson series. One is just how to play a strumming pattern on the piano all the way through. It's not too hard, just a few chords. And we're also, for the second thing, going to be learning how to play that steel guitar solo towards the end. That'll work on piano. I'm going to show you how to do that with a couple of tweaks. Also, how to play the strumming pattern, the chord pattern, while also every once in a while putting in a little country lick in there every so often to make it sound like country piano. So that can also be done. We're going to learn those three things. But let's get to the part one lesson. I'm going to hit the camera switch and we'll go to the overhead. Normally my wife Shauna hits that, but she's at home homeschooling the kids. And all right, I can press a button, I guess. All right. So we are in the key of E. And so we're going to have some sharps in there. All right, so in the left hand, we're going to have the bass guitar pattern. Boom, 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 boom. Now that's, 95% of country songs right there, right? So you're going to have the chord, the name of the chord in your octave, in your fifth finger in your thumb. So E, and then the little notes are for you players who can do this. If you're a very beginner, you might want to go down and not worry too much about that, but once you can do it, it's E, B, E. I just wrote those small to let you know that you can leave those out while you're trying to get going if you are a beginner, all right? And I do have super beginner lessons on the website if you don't know anything and you need to start from scratch, or if you're new to my method, need to just figure out what I'm doing here, how I'm teaching on this whiteboard. Easy piano lesson series on the website. You just click WPT University at the top of the page and take you to those lessons. All right, so E, B, E, B. Kind of practice that a little bit. We're just going to do one note on the B. This makes it easier and it's not so heavy. If we went octave, that would be a little too heavy, and I just think unnecessary. And we stay on the E the whole time for this part one lesson on the intro. B, E, G sharp on the right is the chord. Now I have a little squiggly line there because we're just going to vamp. And the strumming pattern you can do, because the guitar is doing da 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 eighth notes. You can just, to do that eighth note sound, just your thumb and then the other two notes. Just do that for a little bit. Okay? And then we switch to A, E, F sharp. There, 1, 3, 4 on the right hand. So 1, 2, 3. And it doesn't really matter too much where exactly you play everything as long as you're on time on the next chord. 1, 2, 3. So I'll put some extra thumbs in there and whatever, and that's fine. I want you to try that. What I don't want you to do is to try to copy exactly what I'm doing, because then you don't really learn the technique of it. You're copying someone instead of learning the technique. It'd be if you knew how to pronounce French, and you learned a whole speech in French, and you could pronounce it, but you had no idea what was being said. How much better would you recite that speech if you actually knew what you were saying, okay? So really makes a difference. Just try to listen and try to match generally the technique that I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. And then the next measure is B, E, G sharp, 2, 3. Now we're on B, E, A. So 1, 2, 3. Then some instrument plays a D natural on this chord. It may not be the rhythm guitar, but somebody does, so I'll put a D in there to makes it an E7 chord. B, D, E, G sharp. 1, 2, 3. Then C sharp, E, A. You may say, oh, Shawn, you're playing this more than just 3 times. Yes, I am. And you can too, or not. I want you to just get used to that technique. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That time I only played it 2 times. I like the way sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. All right, so there's our part 1 lesson. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We do finish it on the website. Lots of lessons to come. This was just the tip of the iceberg. And we'll finish everything on webpianoteacher.com.